What's up? Sir B from Dirty 30, Berlin, you know what I'm saying? Chillin' in the house with CMD, Circus Maximus, Bass One, Style Elements, 667, in heaven, you know what I'm saying? Check me out on the one, check me out. Time is moving into the future, the break of a new era. The homo sapiens great grandfathers still they are lost from times when people needed horses to pull the vehicles, and flying through the air was a joke. With your conservative behavior, you're walking to a dead end. Prohibition got you so blind that you can see the wall in front of your face. It's the beginning of no more pace. Politicians doesn't pay because the poor do. Lost in space, there is a vacuum between your ears that got you deaf. No more separating the right from the left, the west from the east, the black from the white. We are all human beings, right? You still reciting the old poets, but a poem is a mirror for the spirit of the age. I'm not disrespecting no old poet, but if you're still reciting, you ain't saying nothing. That got you dubbed, the ape is complete. Just giving the sense of justice to eat, cause that's all he needs. And all he needs, and all he needs. Time keeps on slipping, slipping into the future. We're moving into the future, y'all. Time keeps on slipping, slipping into the future. We're moving closer to the future. These are the last days, and I'm looking through it like I'm seeing through it like x-rays. My vision is on. It seems like President Bush made his decision on. I was tripping, wanting to fuck with a bomb Iran. Come on, that was a plan that came from his man. How the fuck you gon' hit Saddam? Blaming it on Osama bin Laden. Come on now, that wasn't forgotten. I knew what was happening. I saw it crystal clear. It was like 2 weeks before 9/11. It was like in the United Nations, America and Israel walked out of the sanctions, being discussed on race reparations. Now why would you do that? And then you was like, who that? Who bombed? You blamed it on Osama bin Laden. Just like everything else. When the Olympics was bombed in Atlanta, who did they blame? Who did they blame? Think of the name. Think of who came. Think of what they came off the brain. They already had an identity of this person. Low density, high intensity. The plan of the century. They've been planning it ever since Bush was in office. I'm talking about the first Bush that burned. Y'all should have learned. Y'all should have been reading what was happening. Conceding on the bleeding and the feeding and the mistreating the people. Every evening I'm watching the news for clues. I keep seeing what's true and what's false. They keep trying to overbomb us with what's false. False alarm, homie. Don't trip. Boss has no harm, homie. I got my own brain, homie. I know that you don't know me. I move slowly. I think fastly and vastly. Time keeps on slipping, slipping into the future. We're moving into the future now. We're moving into the future now. Time keeps on slipping, slipping into the future. We're moving into the future now.